What's going up, bull runners? Welcome back to the channel. Imagine a world where your financial future could pivot on the edge of a single decision. Welcome to the volatile world of cryptocurrency. And today we're going to deep dive into the realm of high stakes and even higher rewards. Are you ready to unlock the secrets that could either make or break your crypto portfolio? Stay tuned as we unravel today's most crucial crypto news, where every second that you watch could save you from a financial disaster or catapult you into wealth. What if history is about to repeat itself with XRP? We've seen this dance before, where the market whispers of a sell-off, the echoes of the past market crashes loom large. But here's the twist. Understanding these patterns could be your golden ticket. We'll dissect the signs and the signals, showing you where the safe harbors are in the storm. Could this be another opportunity in disguise for the savvy investor? And we'll be covering Ripple unveils their holdings in a new report. Ripple has just pulled back the curtain on its XRP reserves, revealing the staggering 4.4 billion XRP. But what does this mean for the average investor? Is this a sign of confidence or a precursor to flooding the market? We'll decode Ripple's strategy, providing you with insights that could redefine your investment approach before it's too late. And we're going to go over the fact that Kraken is going to delist USDT and 4 other stablecoins in Europe. In a move that is sending shockwaves through Europe, Kraken is set to delist not 1, but 5 major stablecoins. The question isn't why, but just how could this reshape the stability and trust in crypto transactions? We'll explore the implications, ensuring you're not caught off guard. And we'll also be going Swiss banks UBS tests blockchain for digital gold investments on ZK Sync. In an unprecedented step towards mainstream adoption, UBS is testing waters with blockchain for digital gold. But here's the mystery. How will this affect the traditional gold market? And more importantly, how can you leverage the innovation? We'll break down what this means for the future of investments, giving you a head start on this potentially lucrative trend. Every moment counts in the crypto world. With markets moving at the speed of light, the information you gain today could be obsolete tomorrow. Don't wait for the market to move without you. Equip yourself with the knowledge to act now. This isn't just news, it's your roadmap for navigating the cryptocurrency before they change course. And don't forget to stick with us till the end of this video, where we're going to go over an exclusive sneak peek at our crypto community platform, Altcoin Pro. This isn't just another forum. This is where you can get the future of crypto investment and get first dibs on the strategies, inside analysis, and community insights that turn your portfolio into a powerhouse. Don't miss out on this. The door to Altcoin Pro opens only for those who seize the moment. And if you're like most people, where you don't have the opportunity to spend hours a day in the crypto news, that's what we do here on this channel. We bring it to you in a condensed manner. So if that's what you're looking for, make sure you subscribe. And if you're feeling bullish about this current bull run, let me know by commenting 777 down below. We're also going to be jumping over to X to find out all of the breaking news that is happening right now in the crypto world. And this was a great post that I thought was hilarious because of what's going on in the market right now. POV, you're watching a sad movie with an XRP holder. Obviously, Dexter from the TV show Dexter. Guy has no feelings and no emotions left in his body. Just like mainly almost every XRP holder at this point, because they've been through so many ups and so many downs. Nothing phases them, while the person sitting right next to him is literally crying her eyes out. So 5 years of ups and downs really changes us, XRP. And there's so much more that we'll be covering today. We will also be jumping in and taking a live look at the XRP charts and what it means for you. Where's the next support? Where's the next resistance? But first, let's take a look at the health of the overall crypto market. As we all hope, is our crypto bags go to the moon. And in order for that to do that, we need the market cap to also go to the moon. As we can see, this $3.4 trillion market cap has been acting as a very good support with us in the past. Will we be bouncing back to the upside after today? Volume is extremely light. We're currently sitting at $94 billion worth of volume in the crypto market. Total overall market cap, $3.43 trillion. Fear and Greed Index coming to us at 54, sitting in the neutral spot. Altcoin Season Index. I know a lot of you guys out there have altcoins, not just Bitcoin maxis, waiting for this altcoin season to get up into the 70s and the 80s and really start to pump. As you know, we follow this every single day, so make sure you subscribe. Currently sitting at 51 out of 100. The ETFs did end the week pretty solid, coming in at $655 million to the upside on the 29th. And $346 million to the upside on the 30th. Will we finally get to see the XRP ETF, the Solana ETF, and so many other ETFs coming to the market, where this will be a new opportunity for tons of liquidity to flow into the crypto market overall? Top 5 coins by market cap. Currently number 1, Bitcoin. Number 2, Ethereum. Number 3, XRP. Number 4, Tether. And 5, wrapping it up, Solana. Top 5 trending coins on coin market cap right now. Dcoin up a 96% today. Trump coin down an additional 20%, all the way down to $20. Let me know down in the comments, will Trump coin ever recover? What is your opinion? Rune coin down 50% to $1. Quantum sitting at $3.96, up 5.99% today. And Litcoin, $1.04, coming in at 88% to the upside. As we talked about ETFs in the beginning of the video here, update on all XRP hodls. We now have 11 XRP ETFs filed. Get ready to be rich by this summer. But I did also want to let you know ADA, Bitcoin, Dogecoin, DOT, Ethereum, HBAR, Link, Melania, Bonk, Trump, Basket, BTC and ETH, Litecoin, Solana, and XRP all have additional active crypto ETFs filings that could be coming this year. Solana and XRP both wrapping it up at the highest level with 11 coming in right now. And on top of that, check this out. Michael Arrington, founder of Arrington Capital, says that we moved $50 million worth of XRP in 2 seconds for just 30 cents.
Yeah, people, the tribalism in this industry is insane. So there's Bitcoin maximalists, but everybody agrees, like, XRP sucks, and I actually don't really get it, right? I mean, they're a legitimate company. They don't pretend to be something they're not, and they're really good at one thing: moving money fast and cheap. And it's fantastic. It fills a big need. And for a hedge fund like us to be able to denominate in Ripple and XRP, I just did the same thing, is really, really, really good. We did our first close. We moved north of $50 million into the company in Ripple and XRP in like 2 seconds, and it cost 30 cents. Now, that is amazing. There's no way to do that with fiat or Bitcoin. There's just no way to do it that fast and that cheaply. And so it serves a really useful need for us. And then also when our LPs eventually redeem, hopefully never, but when they want some of the money back, we just send it in XRP again. And there's no 3-day wait for international wires or 1-day wait for US wires. We're not paying wire fees and all that. It's just, I don't understand why that's hard to understand. And so the religious wars aside, the tribalism aside, it does some things really well, and we love it for that. That being said, just because we're denominated in XRP, I'm not a special pleader for XRP. I don't work for them. The company itself is not our LP. Other people who had XRP are. I like them. I think they're great, but they're like less than 5% of our asset base at this point. Like, we do invest in XRP, but most of our investments are in other things.
So exciting stuff. Money moving for very, very cheap at light speed. Also, big news for Bitcoin here. For the first time in 2 years, the Bitcoin meme pool is now empty. And this is historic, meaning that there are not a bunch of congestion on the Bitcoin blockchain waiting to go through. And to dive a little deeper, to get a little more insight in this post signifies a historic moment. For the first time in 2 years that Bitcoin's meme pool has been empty, indicating an extremely low transaction volume. This event has led to transaction fees dropping significantly. Now, you have heard in the past that Bitcoin fees are higher than most people think, and we've even seen people transfer Bitcoin and get charged hundreds of thousands of dollars, which can be very extremely scary and dangerous, with some transactions processed at zero fees right now, highlighting network efficiency and potentially increasing Bitcoin's usability for daily transactions. Also, the empty meme pool has sparked debate on Bitcoin's future, with concerns about miner revenue due to low fees and speculation on whether this could affect Bitcoin's value or signal a shift towards alternative transaction methods. Haha, XRP. Also, big news for HBAR. For a lot of you guys out there, XRP Army, I know you guys also like HBAR as well. This is potentially the biggest crypto use case, and it's being built on HBAR. Check this out. The Universal Digital Payment Network, or UDPN, is working with Hedera to potentially process trillions annually. The UDPN serves a similar functions as a Swift network processing, but for stablecoins and CBDCs built on Hedera. They've successfully completed the POC, or proof of concept, connecting UDPN and Hedera for transactions. Swift reported that it facilitated on an average of 150 trillion per year in cross-border payments. Swift connects over 11,000 financial institutions across more than 200 countries and territories. The UDPN works in collaboration with DLA Piper, Scintilla, one of the world's largest law firms, and tokenized real-world asset projects. They also work with many major banks across the world, and announcements are expected soon. Yet another mind-blowing collaboration that could make HBAR the most valuable coin in crypto. Don't you agree? And this is coming from a Forbes report, Universal Digital Payment Network, launched by Hong Kong-based blockchain company. The UDPN is a distributed ledger technology platform that aims to serve a similar function as Swift network for banks, but for stablecoins and CBDCs. So this is huge, very powerful news for HBAR. Does this mean that there's a competition out there for XRP? Because remember, XRP was supposed to remove the Swift network and overtake the Swift network, become that new Swift network for cross-border payments. But now we have HBAR working with this as well. And huge news, XRP odds for them to receive an ETF is approved this year are approaching all-time highs. If you're not aware, Polymarket, they run these really interesting betting scenarios, and the ETF approval for Ripple in 2025 has now skyrocketed to an 82% chance. It was all the way in the mid-70s back on January 29th. So just a couple of days ago, and this has been a huge 10% run to the upside as the potential is getting more exciting. And Ripple posting out its Q4 market report, Garlinghouse responded, suffice to say that Q4 2024 was absolutely one of the best in the history books. 5 different firms filed XRP-related ETPs in the US, plus 4 more this month. That's just in Q4. RLUSD launched, hitting $100 million market cap within a month, and on-chain XRPL DEX trading volume reached $1 billion in Q4. And this was a great meme from Kraken as well. XRP bros making it to an ETF after holding all of these years. Dog just sitting there feeling that beautiful sunshine on his face, waiting for it to happen. Let's jump over to these XRP headlines too, because this is important. We've got February 1st hitting us. And if you are not aware, the first of every month historically has been not so great for XRP, the coin, because Ripple unlocks some of their coins from escrow and then ends up selling them on the open market, tends to drop the price. In the last 24 hours, XRP has plunged under that critical $3 level, losing more than 10 cents in its free fall, and the sharp decline might signal that XRP could repeat history in February. Notably, that XRP usually underperforms in the second month of the year. According to CryptoRank data, XRP has an average monthly return of -3% for February, so not super exciting. Since 2014, XRP has only finished in the green 4 times, with the highest percentage return was in 2022. In that year, XRP registered a respectable 26% increase. The other 3 years that it had positive performance was 2016, 19, and 2024, with the average monthly returns of 23.8, 1.13, and 17% respectively. Conversely, XRP performed poorly in 2014 with a 33% decline, aside from 2017, 18, and 2021, with a negative growth of 12%, 22%, and 14.8% respectively. All other declines were below 10%. Market observers consider this a plus for XRP, as any sell-off that will occur might not adversely impact the coin. While acknowledging history leans toward an average of 3% cumulative loss, XRP could still flip that pattern and close February green. Can XRP flip it green this time in reverse course? Well, additionally, Ripple's move to get included in the proposed U.S. Crypto Strategic Reserve, if it scales through, could transform the price outlook in a flash. And this is because the price could drive up demand of XRP and increase its value, pushing it to the test of $4 mark. Ed Garlinghouse, Ripple CEO, recently stated that the company was pushing for inclusion in line with the current administration's interest in supporting American tech organizations. However, critics, they've pushed back the narrative as largely self-serving. Hey, bull runners, are you feeling FOMO about this bull run without the right financial support? We're here to change that. We're not just about funding, we're about growing your business together. Whether you're investing in crypto, kicking off a new startup, managing your existing business, or looking to expand, we have personalized funding that meets your exact needs. Imagine starting your business or getting capital to invest $100,000 to $250,000 at 0% interest. That's not a dream, it's what we do. We've helped countless entrepreneurs like you with 0% interest funding without needing personal personal funds, income verification, or collateral. With just a 680 credit score, you qualify. We understand that your business can't wait, so take advantage of our quick funding approach. We look beyond the credit score with inclusive approval process that sees the big picture of your business or investment potential. Our flexible repayments are tailored to match your business cycles, ensuring you can manage repayments without strain. With access to our extensive lending network of over 5,000 options, we're committed to finding the perfect match for your business or investing needs. Plus, you'll have our dedicated team by your side, guiding you through every step of the funding journey. Whether it's buying crypto, hiring new employees, or launching a new product, we're committed to your success. Click the link to connect with our expert advisors and secure your business's future now. Taking a look at the XRP charts, I went ahead and put in lines for the first of the month, every month, going all the way back till July 1st of 2024. And as you can see, July 1st hit, we did have a drop, the sell-off. The XRP unlocked from Ripple. Ripple sells to help maintain running their business. We had a price correction to the downside, then a rip to the upside. We go to August 1st. We had a severe drop there, then pump to the upside, trade sideways. Then we go to September 1st. Smaller drop though, but it is a drop because every single month on the first of the month, there is selling that happens. Then we go to October 1st. We can see the drop here, traded sideways. Even October, when our super ramp up to the upside happened, the first couple of days of October were to the downside before the rip to the upside. Now, when we get to December 1st, we did have a nice pump for the first couple of days, then a retracement to retesting that first of the month candle. We also have January 1st. January would be the only month that we didn't even have a retrace back to the entry of that period. January 1st moved up directly, traded sideways, then it made its final move up to our most recent high, which is currently our new all-time high of $3.40. For February, today, so far, we had a light push to the upside. We do have a major support. I'm going to go ahead and remove this now. We do have a major support for us right here at $2.78. Our main support that we were holding for quite some time was this $2.97. As we can see, the bodies of these candles were right here on this trend line. And for those of you that are not aware, these trend lines come to us, they're called spider lines. They come to us historically. And if we track this red line back, all the way back to 2018, the red dotted line came from January 28th, 2018. We used the center point of that previous high of $1.90 from April 2021 as the pivot point, and then draw the raise into the future. And right now we are sitting on that January 28th trend line that we have unfortunately lost officially yesterday with the full body close below there. Now our next support level again is $2.79, $2.80. If we have a continued sell-off from the Ripple selling, we could see a retouch of this level. Once we break back up and achieve this level as a support again here at $2.97 or hopefully $3 and never losing it again, our next level is going to be up in this area of $3.29, $3.30. We can see when it got there last time, it did become an extreme resistance. But what's really exciting, once we push through this level, the next level to the upside is going to be all the way up into that $4 range, because over time, it's going to take time to get here. $4 is looking like our next major resistance. And if we track back that $4 resistance line, where does that one come from? And that one comes from us February 2nd of 2018. So not only do we have traditional sell-offs on the first of every single month, but also history shows us that February could potentially be a negative month. However, if we finally start to get some real positive news in the crypto world from the Trump administration, we may very well see a very positive February for 2025. Another major headline came out today about Ripple. Ripple unveils their holdings in a new report showing 4,485,000,000 XRP in reserves. Ripple recently published its quarterly XRP market report, which includes insights on the state of crypto markets, updates on the XRP ecosystem and its holdings, which stands at $4.485 billion at the end of Q4 2024. And this is the same report that Brad Garlinghouse had made that tweet about how proud and excited he is of Q4's performance and excited about 2025's forward-looking markets. It goes on here, as an XRP holder, Ripple values open communication and trust. Hence, it provides information about its XRP holdings on the first and last days of each quarter. Its holdings fall into two categories: XRP that it currently has available in its own wallets, plus XRP that is subject to the on-ledger escrow lockups that will be released each month over the next 42 months. For the latter category, the escrow, Ripple does not have access to this XRP until the escrow releases them every single month. Every month, the remaining XRP released is also returned to escrow. So when Ripple releases these tokens out of its escrow, it can decide to hold on to them in their personal wallet, the Ripple wallet, or return it back to the escrow wallet, which they do oftentimes return a significant amount back to the escrow. Ripple's most recent report includes the details of this. So as of September 30th, 2024, Ripple held 4,436,000,000, whereas the total XRP subject to the escrow was 38.9 billion. At the end of Q4 2024, as of December 31st, 2024, the total XRP held by Ripple was 4.485 billion, while the total XRP subject to escrow is 38 billion. Ripple's president predicts opportunity of explosion in the crypto space. At the recently concluded XRP Community Day, Ripple President Monica Long reflected on crypto's exponential growth and Ripple's leadership in embedding institutional adoption. Long's comments were highlighted in a recent insights report published by the Ripple team. She said, "When I joined Ripple in 2013, the entire market cap was below $2 billion. And we've now 1,000x that. I'm so happy with the position Ripple is in as we see a tidal wave, this explosion of opportunity with serious financial institutions entering the blockchain space." Monica Long also highlighted the success of RLUSD, Ripple's enterprise-grade stablecoin, which launched in December of 2024 and has already crossed the $100 million market cap. We see such a huge opportunity for stablecoins. The next wave of growth will come from utility, which is the heartbeat of where RLUSD is working. And speaking of stablecoins, Kraken is actually going to be delisting Tether USDT and 4 other stablecoins in Europe, which will then make space for RLUSD to be adopted in Europe. Kraken will fully delist USDT on March 31st to comply with European Union's Market Crypto Assets Regulation, or MiCA, according to an official announcement by the exchange. And if you haven't heard, Crypto.com, they are also delisting USDT. Alongside USDT, the exchange will gradually remove support for PayPal USDT, Tether EuroT, True USD, and Terra Classic USDT. These changes ultimately ensure that Kraken remains compliant and is able to provide its exceptional trading experience to European clients for the long term. This is going to be a gradual delisting process. First, Kraken will set margin pairs involving the affected assets to reduce only for clients in the European Economic Area on February 13th. Following this restriction, EEA users will only be able to reduce or fully close out existing margin positions. By February 27th, Kraken will put affected tokens in sell-only mode, restricting EEA clients from generating deposits addresses for tokens like USDT, but still supporting trading. On March 24th, Kraken will halt all spot trading for the affected assets, closing all open orders and exchanges into other coins or fiat currencies, stating that all remaining EEA client holdings for these assets as of March 31st, 2025 will be converted to an equivalent stablecoin. Any impacted assets for EEA clients deposited to existing addresses after the above deadlines will only be able to be withdrawn. ESMA urged to avoid disorderly markets with abrupt delistings. Kraken's announcement comes as Crypto.com, another major exchange, confirmed delisting of USDT and 9 other stablecoins starting January 31st. Crypto.com will also give its users until the end of the first quarter 2025 to convert the affected tokens to MiCA compliant tokens. Otherwise, they will be automatically converted to a compliant stablecoin or asset of corresponding market value. So as you can see, we do know that RLUSD is MiCA compliant, so you can imagine how much volume will be able to be moved into RLUSD coming shortly. And in other international news, Swiss bank UBS tests blockchain for digital gold investments on the ZK Sync. Switzerland's largest bank, UBS, is experimenting with blockchain technology to modernize digital gold investments for retail investors. The Union Bank of Switzerland, with over $5.7 trillion in assets under management, has completed proof of concept for its fractional gold investment product, UBS Key for Gold, on Ethereum Layer 2 network ZK Sync Validium. By leveraging ZK Sync, UBS aims to address scalability, privacy, interoperability, and retail-facing products' global expansion. UBS continued efforts to explore how blockchain can enhance its financial offerings, according to Alex Gluchowski, ZK Sync's inventor. I firmly believe that the future of finance will take place on-chain, and ZK technology will be the catalyst for growth. UBS Kiefer Gold was initially built on the bank's UBS Gold Network, a permissioned blockchain connecting vaults, liquidity providers, and distributors. But running its solution on ZK Sync Validium boosts privacy, interoperability, and higher throughput transactions thanks to off-chain data storage. ZK Sync is a really high-performing network with the aiming for 10,000 transactions per second and near zero fees in its 2025 roadmap. The L2 scaling solution uses zero-knowledge proofs, or ZK proofs, to improve the scalability, security, and privacy of the Ethereum mainnet. Privacy tech may drive crypto adoption, so privacy-preserving technologies could drive institutional adoption of blockchain, according to Remy Guy, the founder of Inco. During the FHE summit in 2024, Guy told Cointelegraph the privacy is important for institutions. Institutions are still having a hard time entering the space because everything is transparent. If you enable an experience similar to what they're comfortable with in Web 2, suddenly, this could bring more liquidity, use cases, bigger participants, and money to enter the space. We talked about this a lot at our most recent meetup for Altcoin Pro on the fact that these major companies want to move over to crypto. They are starting to realize that the blockchain technology is what's important, not just, ooh, I'm buying crypto and my bags are going up. Look at how much money I made because I own this coin. The technology underlying cryptocurrency, the blockchain technology, is what's really important to move forward for traditional finance to get on board with decentralized finance. So touching base back here at the XRP charts, currently trading at $2.90. I did want to show you guys these indicators that we've been using that have been really, really powerful in helping us. First and foremost, our long-term momentum indicator, we are still in the green. So we are still showing on the daily charts, we are bullish here. The interesting thing is our short-term momentum chart has zeroed out. And as we can see, last time price got to the zeroed out on this was right before we were able to lift off back to the 100 level. So we're trading at zero. Price was trading down, trending down a little bit. Finally started to make its move to the upside. And sure enough, it exploded to the upside. Huge move. So what we're waiting for now is just a simple turn up of our slower momentum indicator here. And this is the shaft trend cycle. Once this starts to move to the upside, we're going to see some tremendous explosion to the upside. When we take a look here at a smaller time frame, this is the 12-hour. We are actually starting to get to the zero line on the long-term momentum. So one of two things are going to happen here in the next day or two. This is going to turn to the downside and cross over the zero and turn bearish, or we could bounce off of this level in the next day or two to the upside. We can see our short-term momentum waves tried to get going to the upside. Unfortunately, did not have the power to get there. We can see last time the 12-hour momentum wave that was a nice smooth curve to the upside. It really boosted us from that $2.30 to our new all-time high. Right now, it was really chattered to the upside. When we go all the way up to the weekly chart, we can see our momentum wave has peaked out to the top, indicating that we may need a return back to the zero level and reset for another big move to the upside. We can see last time this happened, it took 5 weeks to get to the zero level. Price didn't trade down much. It went from 64 cents to 50 cents before making the ultimate rip to the upside. We have been hovering up here at the 100 level for quite some time, indicating that we may need a cool off period. That does not mean that price needs to drop drastically to the downside. We could just simply see a consolidation period sideways, like what we saw here on the daily charts. Price, it has come down obviously from $3.40, but realistically, it just traded sideways while this level was resetting. So what I'm wanting to see is one more solid push to the upside on the daily short-term momentum wave, peaking out at the top here, potentially indicating a top of the chart. And when we look at our plays that we've been talking about for some time, we have the massive bull flag that would potentially play out to $4.80. There is also a smaller time frame bull flag getting us to the $4 level, which, as we saw earlier in the video, That is also a major resistance on the 3-day spider lines. So we'll continue monitoring this over the next couple of days. As we've been talking about, the first of the month typically sees a sell-off. It only didn't sell off that one time in January. It only pushed up. If we remember back in December, it pushed up, but did retest that same level. And as we saw in the report, Ripple is holding 4 billion tokens, and they could be taking some profit and able to run their corporation for the next several months. So we'll keep a very close eye on that.
Hey, bull runners, check this out. If you want to learn how to find the next 10x, 50x, or even 100x altcoin in this video, listen to this. Our research team posted GOAT on the 13th of October of 2024 when it was right at a penny, and since then it rallied to over $1 and is currently still up over 5,000%. That's like turning $1,000 into over $50,000. Our team called Pendle at only a $16 million market cap, or 16 cents, back on February 18th of 2023, all the way back here, and since then it's rallied up over 4,000%. That's a 40x. It's like turning $1,000 into over $40,000. Our team also called BitTensor Tau September 15th, 2022, before the token was ever even launched. And since then, Tau has rallied over 2,000%. That's a 20x. Our team even said Solana is most likely to be one of the easiest trades next year, and this was posted December 29th, 2022, on the day that Solana bottomed out at around $8. And since then, Solana looks like it's up over 2,500%. That's a 25x. It's like turning $1,000 into over $25,000. And the bull run is just getting started. The list goes on and on and on. Our team called Sui, Ondo, and even some of the biggest cult-based meme coins like MOG back in July 20th of 2023, the day that MOG launched. So if you want to learn how our team is finding these altcoins before they explode, we just launched Altcoin Pro University, where our research team gives you real-time altcoin picks with explosive potential for this bull run, along with 100+ expert curated classes crafted by industry experts to discover these gems yourself, on top of our live weekly calls every single week for in-depth crypto market analysis and daily updates. And that's just a fraction of what we offer inside of Altcoin Pro University through the link below. And although we make no guarantees because crypto is definitely risky, guys, this is only $97 a month or $970 a year. If you want to save $194, getting 2 months for free and unlock some exclusive bonuses through the link below. But I'm not going to talk all about that in this video because we have a lot to cover. Just go through the link in the description below, get in right now, watch the 26-minute video covering everything that Altcoin Pro University offers, because we have a lot to cover with you over the next few minutes in this video to help you become the first millionaire in your family tree. If that's a goal of yours, our goal is to help 1,000 members set their portfolio up for life this month. And you can get started through the link in the description below right now, or you can go to bullrunners.com to take advantage of the bonuses we're giving you before they expire. We have about 200 members right now, and we literally just launched like less than 5 days ago at the time of making this video. Everyone is loving the community. They're loving the education. They're getting access to real-time altcoin picks first before we ever make videos about them. So click the link in the description below, watch the video, and I'll see you on the inside.